Meow time!
What's going on, guys? I'm Meow. Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Welcome to some more Mario Kart Wii today, back with some more worldwides. Let's go. I actually took just a little break the last couple of days from playing the game after grinding quite a lot the last few weeks right of Season 4 with Mogi Launch. But I'm back now, fully motivated, right? I've got all my energy levels back on point again, and I've actually learned quite a bit. This is what usually happens to me when I'm getting better at something, right? The best way for myself to improve is to just take breaks. I think that's for everyone though, obviously, right? So I took a small little break. And we're here at the 100cc playing the game again, so it's gonna be awful. I actually did end last season at 0 MMR, so that kind of explains the title right there. Well, it was very, unfortunate, and I did talk about this a little bit on the live stream I did a few days ago as well, where the very last two events that I did were actually amazing for my standards, right? I think the first one I scored around 80 something. I'll make sure to put the table on the screen so you can see it for yourself. And then the last actual event I scored around 75 as well, so very, okay events for myself, and I just lost MMR. Right before those events I was at 300 or something, maybe even a bit more, and I dropped all the way to 0, and then I just stopped. It was 3 days before reset or something. I just, I don't know, I could have kept playing. I know I could have had at least 500 MMR if I actually kept playing the last couple of days, but I thought it would be kind of funny to end the entire season off at 0. Then hopefully this season, right, Season 5, I can actually get up there and potentially get to silver, which... It's actually funny, I might as well talk about this now, right? They added a new league, or a new division, I should say, to Mogi Lounge, right? The Iron ranks. So I think they actually reset my MMR to about 1800, which I think is very generous. But what used to be the case is that 0 through 2000 used to be bronze, and then 2000 to 30,000 used to be silver, something along those lines. But they've actually increased the bar for reaching silver, and I created a whole new tier where tier 1 is now iron and bronze, and then tier 2 is silver and bronze. I don't know, if you don't play Lounge, it's probably very confusing, but it's very dope, right? There's a few dope improvements, at least for the regular tracks, which is what I mainly play, only play really, right? I have no idea for the custom tracks, but it does seem very fun. And they've changed a few things as well this season, so I'm gonna get back there very soon. I haven't played any events this season yet, and it's already been a few days as well, so I'm not at 0 MMR anymore though, right? I ended off last season at 0, and they put me at 1800 right now, which for last season standards would be almost silver, but right now I think it's halfway to silver, right? I think at 30,000 is silver now. It's actually crazy how much it is, but I think it's a good change at least. There you go. That's oh, that sucks in third. But that was the part about Lounge, right? It's very fun. I mean, if you guys haven't checked out Lounge yourself, and you've seen me talk about it quite a bit here on my channel, obviously, if you watch more videos, right, then by all means. If you enjoy playing the game on a more serious level, it's definitely fun to just at least check out. And you get to play with me in tier 1, of course, right? Tier 1, tier 2, the bottom ranks, of course. Oh my god, just so crazy how much the small little things, the timing of that cut right there, it changes so much depending on the CC. If you're not fully concentrated on it like I am right now, it's just so easy to fail that and jump too soon or drift too soon, so to say. I'm in such an awful spot. Yeah. Also, I've been seeing some comments as well lately about the video length right now. When it comes to most of my videos, they're a bit longer than they usually are, or at least used to be. I think it's interesting, right? I think it's definitely a funny topic to talk about here on the video as well, the length that I make my videos, as it's very inconsistent, obviously. And that is what it kind of comes down to. I'm not sitting here trying to record a specific length video, right? I just sit here, press the record button, I talk for a long time, a little bit, and then after 20-30 minutes, I call it quits, and that's pretty much the video. I still gotta edit it then, of course, which takes hours. But the point is, I'm not actively trying to stretch the video to 10 minutes, which is it's kind of an interesting thing to what I will say is that I do have ads on the channel, of course, right? I do make a very, very small amount of money on this, but I've set it up so you won't ever get unskippable ads. It's almost always bumper ads, and even if the video is longer than 10 minutes, I never put mid-rolls on any of the videos. And the main reason, of course, is because I don't really care about the money right now. And the funny thing is, right, my viewership is so small, which I have to realize, of course. The people that do watch my content, I don't want to spam them with advertisements to scare them away, I guess. I don't know, it doesn't seem... Oh, that sucks. It doesn't seem to make much sense to me, but yeah, it's still funny. Let me know in the comments, right, what would you say is the best video length for my channel, as I usually made videos around like 5. I want to say between 5 and 7 minutes long, and the last couple have been a bit above 7. It's still around the range, I would say. But I always do enjoy having a bit of a discussion about this. I think it's very fun. And how YouTube's algorithm does work right now is the longer the video is, the better the chances that it does very well. It's all about like time people watch the video, right? The click-through rates, all of that garbage. So shorter videos are very much less viable now. Like if I actively want to grow the channel, which I kind of do, but like ideally for the channel I would make all of the videos like just above 10 minutes long, or even longer than that, because there's always going to be like 1 or 2 people that watch the video all the way through, no matter how long the video is. So doesn't matter if it's 5 or 10 minutes then for them, and I just get extra watch time, I guess. Oh, that's a very good pull. I've not been playing the best right now. I'm still kind of rusty, as I said. I've taken a bit of a break here, so I still need to get back into like the swing of things when it comes to playing the game. But yeah, I think it's a good choice though, right? Especially with trying to not burn out when it comes to anything. I think taking breaks is one of the most essential parts of enjoying like video games, hobbies, anything you like to do, right? Just making sure you don't overdo it, even if you are very excited about it. It's fun to play the game, but it's also fun to not play the game and think about playing the game. Okay, never mind. Oh my god. That's literally happened to me so many times on lounge events. Last turn on this track, or last straight I should say, right? You have a mega, you think you have like a free spot right there, right? And then you just hit a truck. And you can actually like blow over the cars, that's fine, but the trucks push you back. And I keep forgetting about it, it's so bad. It's only lap 1 there, or lap 2, right? So it's not terrible, but it's definitely killed a few of my races so far, so I suck. Oh, and then I get disconnected, there you go. Hooray. Something else I did want to say, actually, I'm actually working on a new video that's coming out very soon, which is gonna be music related, actually. And so far on the channel, I've done like 1, maybe 2 song videos, right? I did the iCarly cover for 2,000 subscribers, which was hilarious, and I think I've done a few other things like very early on the channel. But this time around, I kind of want to do like a cover when it comes to Mario Kart Wii, right? Like take some kind of pop song from like 2012, 2011, like around that range, right? The OG pop songs for me, and make like a comedy kind of parody on that. I think that would be hilarious, right? Mario Kart Wii themed. I want to record like an entire video clip for that too. I've been writing the lyrics so far and it's pretty much done. So I hope somewhere this week, if I can get to record the audio, right? My singing voice is garbage. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it, but it's gonna be hilarious, and I'm very pumped for that as well. So expect that somewhere this week, and if anything next week. I do want to actually put some time into that, but it's definitely in the works, right? I want to just announce it here after 5 minutes of the video or something. I'm starting at first. I have no idea why. Okay, I'll take it. I guess especially on this track it's very strong, right? Starting in this position, so I already lost it, I think, yeah. No, I'm still doing fine. There you go. But I've actually been playing some Grand Theft Auto Online in the time that I've been taken off from this game, which has been definitely fun. I feel like these days my secondary game, as Mario Kart Wii is my primary one, right? It's changing like every 2 months or so. But it's always cool. But nothing else to say about that though, to be honest. I thought I'd just mention it here, I don't know. That doesn't really add anything to the video, but there you go. Alright, in case you were wondering, I've been playing some Grand Theft Auto, which with like offline friends, right, real life friends, it's been a very fun experience doing that together, so there you go. Alright, let's actually front run for once. Or not. There you go though, I do think it's gonna do it here for this video. If you guys enjoyed this, then by all means, as always, leave a like down below. And if you're excited for the music cover, which will be coming very soon, then by all means subscribe, of course, so you don't miss it. And join the Discord, follow me on social media, all of the good stuff is down below. Then I'll see you guys in the next episode. Enjoy your stay.